Chat, what is poppin'? It's Monday, April 6th, 2:55 p.m. I feel like it's been a minute since we've been back with a regular old vlog. I've been uploading different types of video for you guys. Obviously, we were in Nashville and stuff like that. And posted that reaction video. Hopefully you guys like that. I thought it was cool. I loved making it. So I'm definitely gonna be doing more than those. Dude, my freaking hair is growing hella fast. Kind of crazy. But we just finished working, recorded a ton of videos for the company's YouTube channel. Bro, one of the YouTube videos that I posted for the channel, not a short, an actual, it's like a 15-minute video, has 15K views. That is the most views I've ever got on an actual YouTube video. So I'm flipping. I'm gonna try to prop you guys up a little bit. Ooh, okay. Oh no. It fell. Hang on, let me see if I can figure this out. How's that? Oh shoot. Oh, we're a little propped up now? Okay, baby. So chat, like I said, it was our first ever 15K video on a YouTube video, an actual YouTube video, not just a short. So I'm absolutely stoked about that. For me, that's a ton of views. And I think in general for like a regular YouTube video, 15K is pretty solid. Like you don't really, not a lot of creators get that on a video, you know what I'm saying? So very thankful for that. But I wish it was on the Life of an Ant channel. That would be super sick to get like 15,000 views, or even like 10,000, even 1,000 or 100. I think my most viewed video on the channel right now, like an actual video, is about like 40, not even 40. I think it's in the 30s. Still super grateful about that. Like the fact that 30 people have tuned into my videos is insane to me. My shorts have a lot of views, obviously, but I feel like that isn't as difficult, you know. Shorts, it's kind of like TikTok, Reels, stuff like that. So, but I'm still super grateful for all the views on everything that we get. I'm so grateful for everybody subscribing. I think we're at like 47 subscribers, so we're almost at 50, and that's pretty insane. Almost 50 people subbed to the channel. Appreciate you guys. But honestly, overall, I've just been enjoying the journey of every account that I have uploading and posting. I had a video the other day that I posted on TikTok on my clip account. This is the first time this has ever happened, right? So I posted it, maybe like 2 days went by, and it was doing okay. Like it maybe had, I don't even know, maybe like 50K views, which is cool. Really good. That's good. 50,000. And then it kind of just like stayed at that. So that was like the first 2 days, right? And then the third day, it was cool. Like it just stayed at that, nothing crazy. And then on the fourth day, I looked at it. Actually, I just seen like I was getting like a ton of followers, like a crazy influx. And I was like, oh, okay. So I literally like scrolled down on my page a little bit. The video hit 2.2 million views out of nowhere. I've never, ever had that happen where, you know, like usually like when my videos get that many views, like I'll post it and it kind of like just increases at a steady rate pretty quickly. Sometimes like within a day of posting, it'll get 1 million or whatever the case may be. But I've never had the situation where it gets like 50K in the first 2 days, and then on the fourth day it just blows up crazy style. So that was pretty cool. But other than that, chat, I mean, I've been chilling. Life has been good. Been working out well, training well, chipping away days, stack days, as we say, and uploading videos, creating videos, editing videos, and just overall just having fun with life. Yeah. So we're back doing another OG vlog. Haven't done one in a while, I feel like, so I'm happy to do so. I did purchase some clothes the other day, ordered them online, so maybe I'll show them to you guys. I got a little jean jacket, like a denim jacket and some jeans. So excited for that to come in. It says it's supposed to come in tomorrow, but I don't know, chat. Who knows if it's gonna come in tomorrow, actually. But I hope y'all have been having, you know, blessed days. Hope y'all been feeling great. It was Easter yesterday, Easter Sunday yesterday, and today is Monday. And me and my group chat with all my homies, we were seriously talking about religion. One of my homies, he's probably like the most religious out of all of us. He doesn't like go to church on Sundays, like this, that, and third. Like, he's not super, super, super religious, but he definitely believes like in God, God-fearing man. You know what I'm saying? He takes it the most serious out of all of us and my friends. Me personally, I believe the term is agnostic, where like you believe there is something, but you also like, I think there's a possibility where there also might not be. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it. And one of my other friends, he's also agnostic, but I believe that he is more on the side that doesn't believe. Me personally, I'm agnostic, but I would say that I'm like 70%, maybe like 60 to 65% in belief of a God of some sort, and then the other percentage, whatever, 35, 40, am not. So we had like a really big talk, and basically just sharing our opinions. My friend that's really into it was really trying to like, provide evidence and information to not really persuade, like we're not trying to persuade each other. We're homies and we all respect each other's opinions, you know what I'm saying? But he was just trying to get my friend to understand faith and belief in religion. And he was basically just trying to make us understand that simply having faith and believing is what it's all about, what religion is all about. And I was trying to tell him and get him to understand, for me personally, my brain does not allow that. So this is what I mean by that. When it comes to religion, you need to have faith and you need to have belief in God, in the stories, the verses, the artifacts, everything that becomes in religion comes with faith. As we, like in terms of evidence, there's no physical evidence that we have right now to really prove that God is real. Of course, there's artifacts, stories, this, that, and the third, but you need to have faith behind these things, right? And for me personally, I've gone down the path of trying to read the Bible, trying to get into religion under my own power. My parents never made me do it, you know what I'm saying? I just did it under my own power out of curiosity, and just, you just do that in life. You try to discover. And for me personally, when I was reading the Bible specifically, and simply thinking about spreading the word, I knew I was not genuine. In the sense that in my head, I knew that there was doubt in my mind. Like my faith wasn't fully there in it. You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, I feel like it is absolutely worse to be a liar and simply spreading the word of the gospel, being a God-fearing man or super religious, and you're lying about it. You tell people to live a certain way, this, that, and the third, and you yourself really don't believe it. I feel like that's even worse than just being agnostic or even being an atheist and not believing at all, because you are spreading a word that you truly don't believe in. And for me personally, I felt a sense of guilt in trying to get into something that I didn't believe. And for me personally, I think when it comes to religion and God and stuff like that, I think the relationship you build with God and yourself is really the only important thing. I don't think going to church is necessary. I don't think reading the Bible is necessary. I think, for example, I'm sorry for all the background noise, by the way. It's a very industrial area, so you're going to hear planes, trucks, this, that, and the third. But as I was saying, for me personally, when I was going down my journey of trying to get into religion, reading the Bible, this, that, and the third, that was also the first time I started praying. So like every night before bed, I didn't even know how to pray. The Bible doesn't teach you how to pray. You know what I'm saying? So I did what I thought was right. I would either lay down on my knees or I would lay down flat on my back in the darkness right before I was going to bed, close my eyes and decompress and try to talk to God. And me personally, that was the farthest, the strongest, and the most impactful journey through religion that I ever had. I would say that is the only evidence, that is the only persuasive moment in my life where I was like, okay, religion may be real, God may be real. strictly because like I would close my eyes, completely relax, clear out my mind, and truly attempt to pray and talk to God. And I would do this for like 15 minutes. So it would be like, for me, I would take it very serious, because I was going down that journey, and I wanted to give it the best shot possible. And when I would read the Bible, it would kind of feel, I was trying to explain this to my friend yesterday. It felt unnatural, and I was saying unnatural because I was lacking a better term for it. When I would read the Bible, I didn't understand what it was saying. The language is it's not modern language. So it was very confusing to me. And I felt like I was trying to decipher stories rather than really digest something, like an important message. But when I would sit and pray to God, for me personally, it was like the most connecting experience. I felt like it's very difficult to explain. I felt like I was truly conversing with someone or something. Not in the sense that maybe that directly talking back, but it's just like a feeling. Like, I don't know. If you've never done it before, it's something maybe you could try and get into. As I said, I'm not a very religious person. I'm agnostic. I don't know if that's the correct term for it. I forgot. I'm not a very religious person, but I will say that is the only point in my life where I was like, okay, this is something that's persuading me into thinking that there is something there. I would just, for me personally, I have a voice in my head. I do. Some people do, some people don't. I have like a vocal conscience speaking in my head. And I would use that to connect to something or someone. I would basically lay out all my problems in my head, speak to myself, and I just felt like a connection with something or someone, as I said. Is it God? Is it another conscience in my head? Who knows what it is? But I will say I had an impactful life experience through doing that. But yeah. And yesterday when we were talking about it, my friend who believes was sending like a bunch of videos, basically saying why it's real, like why God is real, why religion is real, this, that, and the third. And my other friend was just saying how you're basically sending me videos of, this is an example. This is what my friend said. He said, I don't believe in the 1969 moon landing, 67, 68, whatever year it was. I don't believe in that. This is like you're basically sending me TikToks trying to debunk that and prove to me that it's real. And basically what he's saying is that is the same thing as him sending videos trying to tell him that religion is real. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no physical proof, because there is no, like, I can't pull up on my phone a picture of Jesus and be like, look, this is him and LeBron chilling. You can't do that. And it's just very difficult. The freaking video cut out because the phone overheated and stopped and turned off. You guys might hear my air conditioning now because I turned the car on to cool down the phone and continue the video. I don't really remember what I was saying. I know I was talking about religion. I was yapping anyway. But you guys, please elaborate with me in the comments about that. How do you feel about religion? It was Easter yesterday, so I feel like it's a good time to talk about that. I will be doing a reaction video. I was looking through Joe Bart's philosophy videos. He has a religion video that I really want to react to. So we're going to do that soon. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But chat, let me know how you guys felt about my opinion, my friend's opinion, faith, belief, religion, Christianity, being Mormon, whatever you guys are, let me know. And please share your opinion. I don't mean to offend anybody with my opinion or anything that I say. I respect everybody's opinion about everything. There's nothing really that I disagree. Like, of course, there's things that I disagree with. Of course, everybody disagrees with something, but I will always respect everybody's opinion. Especially with something as serious religion. You know what I mean? It's very important to respect how people feel about things. And I'm one of those people that will respect anything that you say, respect anything, any way that you feel. So let me know. I would love to elaborate with all of you guys in the chat. But chat, Monday vlog, I'm about to go head to the crib. We just finished work. Probably gonna go to the crib. I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'll probably just make like a smoothie or something. And then we're gonna hit the gym tonight. probably around 8:39ish. It's 3:12 p.m. right now, so I'll probably just go home, work on some videos, work on clipping some stuff, and yeah, chat. We back doing some regular vlogs. Super excited about that. Love doing the regular vlogs. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy today's video that I'll upload tomorrow, chat. So I'll see y'all throughout the day. Y'all stay blessed. Love you guys, man. I love posting, love building up this community. I love all the positive feedback on the in the comments that you guys give. I really appreciate it. Negative comments too. I mean, I like any kind of interaction, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all have a safe Monday. Kick off the week fantastically. Is that a word? I don't know. Kick off the week great, bro. It's always important to start on a strong foot, on a strong note. Let's conquer the week, conquer the day. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Chip away days. If there's a goal that you've been trying to reach, put forth your best effort. Start with your right foot forward and get to it. Chat, I'm gonna catch you on in a little bit. Love y'all. Chat, I'm back at home. I'm chilling, but I wanted to elaborate more on religion and what we were talking about earlier. I think the basis and the structure of religion is a very good thing. I think it's super good for humanity, for humankind, and just for people in general. I think that religion does an amazing job of, kind of promoting people to live a good life, a healthy life, and to just overall be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like being involved in religion, reading the Bible, or whatever the case may be, is at its basis, at its structure, and at its purest form, very positive. It promotes people to want to do good, to treat people with respect, to treat others well, and to do good things in life. But I will say this, I have met a ton of people, especially having lived in Utah for a year. I have met a ton of people who are heavily into the church, heavily into religion, who treat people horribly. They treat people terribly simply because they know, not that they know, simply because that they think that they're going to go to church every Sunday, they're going to repent, and all is forgiven. Because ultimately, their faith and their belief is what is going to get them what they want. It's what's going to get them into heaven, into the Lord's kingdom. And that, for me, is where religion kind of is blurry, and it's where it's kind of kind of touchy for me. And when it comes to treating people well, treating people with respect, doing acts of kindness, I think a lot of people do it for an underlining purpose. For example, if there was a homeless person on the street, and somebody gives them money or food, I think a lot of people's motivation for that is to simply get something kind in return. A lot of people believe in good karma, or, a lot of people's motivation for doing kind things like that is to ultimately get into heaven. And I think that is a very dangerous thing. I wouldn't trust those people. I wouldn't want to befriend those people, because everything they do is for a reason to benefit themselves, if that makes sense. But honestly, Chad, I feel like you should be a good person just to be a good person. And you shouldn't, it's like, I don't want to say it, but it's true. You shouldn't need something like religion to want to be a good person. You shouldn't be doing certain things just because you want to go to heaven. You shouldn't be doing good deeds, treating people with respect, just because you're expecting something good in return. You know what I'm saying? I think kindness, genuine respect, and just overall good behavior should just come from the heart. You know what I mean? So, yeah, chat. I don't know. Chat, what is good? 3:20 in the morning. About to go to sleep. I didn't do too much after I finished work and was talking to you guys. Just kind of went home, was chilling. Edited some videos, made some videos, and then hopped on Rainbow Six Siege with the homie. We got to Plat 1 today on PC, so I'm proud of that. And I also went to Target with my homie, and we went to the dispensary as well. And then we were just chilling. Then we met up with some of our other friends, hung out for a little bit, and then after that, I went to the gym. Came back from the gym, showered up, hopped back on Rainbow Six Siege, and that's when we reached Plat 1 chat. So, cool little busy little Monday. Happy to be back on the vlogs. I just didn't record because I was just doing stuff, playing the game, you know, and going out. So, but chat, we about to go to sleep. Been feeling pretty good, feeling grateful. I'm feeling tired now because it is 3:30, so it's late. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm gonna upload today's vlog for you guys, our Monday vlog, and then I'll record another one tomorrow. Tomorrow we're probably gonna be hitting the field and hitting the gym for sure, and then other than that, just gotta work, edit some videos, post videos, and do our thing. And I might record the another reaction video that I've been talking about, so we'll see. We'll just see what the day takes us. Let me know what y'all got planned for tomorrow. Hope y'all sleep well. Sweet dreams. Hope y'all had a great Monday. Kick off the week right. And I hope y'all continue to have a great week. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Sleep well. Stay safe.